Welcome to Bullman Built RC. This is Matt, your favorite YouTuber's least favorite YouTuber. So today I'm going to do something that I said I was going to do, doing a little different. So this is part one of, I don't know how many, but I'm going to build a show truck, I guess, kind of thing. So I have other trucks and people have asked, hey, why isn't this on the channel, yada, yada, yada. And I'm like, well, I don't really know how. So this is me figuring out how to do segmented actual videos, I guess. So we will start off with the obvious. Look out, bub. Parts. Oh, golly. Oh, jeez! Professional. Whoops, my bad. So basically this is my new TF2 K10, brand new out of the box, and I am freaking happy with it. So how this is going to go down is I have another TF2 that I'm building into a trail truck, and this is not exactly what I'm going for as far as show truck. I'm going to do a like 90s style show truck with all the jazz and the shocks and all that stuff. So with this being a stock TF2, and it is a nice color and everything, I could just throw some graphics on the side, call it a 90s build or whatever, and then just be done. However, that's not exactly what I'm going for. One of the things that I learned is actually that the 73 to 79 should not have these gas doors. That is actually a later feature of the square bodies. This would actually be the bed off of like a later square body. So they did change in 80, and that's when the front fenders change and the hood and the grill and all that stuff. So that being incorrect just kind of bothers me as well. It should have a gas cap over here on the passenger side. So it's just little things like that that I would really want to change to begin with. And then it just, you know, it's just black. It just kind of bleh to me. It is a nice color, and I understand if you do like it. I just like factory colors, and I like colors on my stuff. I like all the weird combinations I see on Facebook and Instagram and stuff, which is why I have like over 1,000 pictures of square bodies, getting all those colors, because I want one of all colors, but whatever. So pretty much what's going to happen is I'm going to take this body, and I am honestly going to change the rain gutter, just kind of rough that in real quick. Doesn't have to be perfect. And then I will probably fill in these gas doors with some MEK and some styrene. And then I'm going to paint this a totally different factory color, like maybe with a mismatched hood or a fender or something like that, just because that's kind of my style with stuff. And then this body is actually going to go over here on this trail truck. Once this trail truck takes this and, you know, vroom vrooms away, I actually have this. This is a brand new body kit that I've been working on, kind of smoothing out the top, because they did put those provisions in for a sunroof and then didn't open it up. And if you don't take care of that, it does kind of show through in the paint. So I've been, you know, kind of sanding that down. I did take the rain gutters off, so now I can build my own rain gutters once I smooth this all out and everything. You do have to take the mold lines out of the top of the fender and the mold lines out of the side of the fender and the front of the fender, and just change a few things. And just with a little time, this thing will look 10 times better. So what I'm going to end up doing is this is going on here, such as so. However, the chassis is not going to remain stock. I have a bunch of parts on the way, and I've already gotten some that will kind of help this into a show truck and kind of elevate it to the next level. I don't know what colors this is going to be yet. I'm kind of just real stuck on that. Like, part of me wants to go stock colors, which is what I end up doing anyway. But that late 90s, early 2000s show truck kind of vibe, maybe early 90s, just depends on what I find that I really like, is really, really calling to me for this truck. A couple of things I will be doing is, you will see this is the stock grill that comes in all of the body sets. Well, the RTRs now come with the upgraded grill. This is like a $50 grill, and it has interchangeable inserts and stuff, so you can change it from, this is the 73 to 74 style. The later is 78, 79, and maybe 77. This is the 75, 76, and possibly 77. This is the cheap one. This is like $13 or something like that for the whole kit or whatever. This thing's friggin' expensive, and they're always out of stock. So I will be swapping this for the upgraded grill. I do now know someone at RC 4-Wheel Drive. He swears that these turn signals and the taillights are all painted by hand, just the same as I would do them. I can get them pretty nice, but I cannot ever get them to be this nice and this perfectly shaded and colored. The taillights especially look like they're molded in that red. So I will be taking those off, taking the front lights out and everything like that, and taking all of this and moving it into the show body, because this is honestly just nicer than what I can do here. However they do it, it's just nicer. So I'm taking all those parts off of this, and they will go onto the show truck. To fit the 90s style, a few months ago, I did pick one of these up. I picked one up just because I knew I wanted to do something like this, but I did not have a plan or any kind of schedule to do it. So I got the sun visor from RC 4-Wheel Drive. Then I got on RC 4-Wheel Drive and I started building myself a 90s show truck. Starting with the air gate. These things were freaking everywhere that I can remember in the 90s, and it even comes with this little thing that you put in instead of the tailgate, so that'll be going on. The double rear chrome roll bar I got. While I was on RC4WheelDrive.com, I got the aluminum rear step bumper. This is the correct bumper for a pickup. The bumper that comes with these is for a Suburban, a K5, and honestly, that's the style for a van. So all that can go somewhere else. I got the correct bumper. I also ordered 4 sets of these super lift shocks. I only have 3 in hand. One of them is still on the way somewhere between California and here right now. I do plan on lifting this, so hundreds will look better once I'm done. That seems excessive right now for the height that it is or whatever, but I think it's gonna look freaking sick, and I am super stoked about it. What I will end up doing is I will end up lifting it with probably some blocks. I do know I can get some springs. I don't know what size tires I'm going to go with or what tires I will be doing. I do know that I hit up Ingen over in Turkey, and I have 4 sets of wheels being made right now. I'll pick which ones go on where. I know where one set's going. The other 3 are possibilities for this. So I've got 3 sets of welds that I'll probably end up possibly putting on here. Maybe one will go. We'll do the shuffle. I don't know yet. Then to go along with all of those shocks, I got red shock boots. Because, all the shocks in the freaking 90s were all Ranchos. And that's kind of what I wanted to do with these super lifts. I want to try to get some little Rancho decals and put those on there, because I think it'd be sick. This actually makes me want to go with a red color as a base, or either in it. I'm not sure. I don't know. Right now, this is literally where I'm at. I'm at the parts collecting, what the hell am I actually doing with all this stuff stage. So to wrap this up for now, basically I have a TF2 that is now completely bodyless and wheelless and tireless. I have a shitload of aluminum parts and really expensive upgrade things, and I have a body that used to be on it that's now going to go on a trail truck, get repainted, get beat to hell, and a kit body that will be painted some sort of something with some wild and crazies and some big fat wheels on this, and it'll be done eventually. I don't know. Ingen told me probably a month, maybe 3 before all my wheels are done. So that's my plan with this. I wanted to make this style video and just start doing build series as opposed to just Mailbox Mondays, because A, Mailbox Mondays are expensive, and B, maybe you're getting kind of bored with that, because I'm getting bored with it. So if you do want to help support the channel, please subscribe. Make sure to think about maybe becoming a channel member. You get to see things early. You get to see, for sale stuff early and all that stuff. Join my Facebook group. Check out my Instagram. Check out my Facebook page, all that jazz. I will continue this when I actually start doing something with it and when I get some more parts. So I appreciate you watching, and I will see you later. Bye! Yes! Should have played basketball. Pretty much professional. Yeah, this looks like a bunch of stuff I probably won't need. That I'm building like on the windows and stuff, or on the window. This would actually be like a later body, tailgate with the wind gate. What the hell do they call these things? Air gates. I do now know someone at for art farts. Showbells assholes. These will all be, you know, sections. I don't know how this is going to get, but what is this? What's this? What's this? What's this? What's this? What's this? That is my plan with this. This is a different column. In the other box. That is my plan with this. This is good. Farts.